What is going on, beautiful people? It is your boy Asaam back to the video. Today we are here and we're going to be ranking every single matchup from the first round of the NBA playoffs. We're going to be going over each matchup. I'm going to go over what I think is going to happen, and we're going to be ranking them based off entertainment values and which series I think will be the closest and the best to watch. This video was recommended to me by Snoozler, and if you want to recommend me any videos to do, make sure to comment it down below, man. I'll do any videos you guys want to see. I make these videos for your guys' entertainment, so help me out, help me help you. That'd be absolutely incredible. Also, if this is your first time seeing me, and if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to the boy, man. We are pushing, we are trying to get more subs every single day. We're trying to build a community, so make it a reality. Help the boy out. That'd mean the absolute world to me. Also, make sure to like the video and comment any recommendations or feedback down below. But besides that, guys, I don't got a lot of time right now. I have a couple assignments to do, so let's get right into this video right now. Before I do get into the video, I will say that I'm super excited for this playoffs. It's going to be really close and competitive. There are a lot of great teams that I think have a realistic chance of winning the championship, so this is going to be a very, very fun playoff, especially the West. The West is very wild this year, and again, there's so many competitive teams in there. But starting off with my least competitive series that I think will be probably the least entertaining will probably be the Grizzlies and the Thunder. I mean, the Thunder have beat the Grizzlies for what, 3 straight years? They're on a 9-game win streak versus them, and the games haven't really been close. The closest game this season was a double-digit 13-point loss. So I really don't think the series will be that close. I mean, obviously, Ja Morant is going to turn up. Jaren Jackson Jr. is a very good player, but Jaren Jackson Jr. has not been that good in the playoffs, to keep it a buck with you. And, I mean, Desmond Bane's a good player, but I just don't think they can hang with OKC. They may steal a game on OKC, but I do not see that series lasting long. I do not think it'll be very entertaining. I think OKC will breeze by the Memphis Grizzlies. My second least entertaining series, aka the 7th spot on this video, will be the Cavs and Heat. I think the Heat have potential to steal a game. They have Eric Spoelstra, the Heat culture, obviously, but the Cavs have been so dominant in the regular season. I do not think that this will be a very competitive. I don't even know if they will scare them, to be honest. I mean, keep it a buck with you guys. The Heat don't really worry me. I mean, I think Davion Mitchell is a great defender. I think he has a chance to shut down someone. But I think the Cavs have so much firepower that they will not be able to, I mean, the Heat will not be able to keep up with them. They're going to rely on Tyler Hero all game. And, I mean, if Tyler Hero can't get it going versus the Cavs and their defense, I know it's going to be a long day. But, I mean, the Heat did beat them this season. I mean, and they've had some close matchups. In March, they did lose by 5 points. But before that, they lost by 20. But they did have a 9-point win versus them. So they could keep it close. But this is playoff basketball at the end of the day. And I definitely think that the Cavaliers will win it in about 5 or 6. I mean, hopefully the Heat can keep it close, have a good series, keep it entertaining. But I just don't think the Cavs will lose a series. I think it will be a good series, though. But I don't think it will be too entertaining. At the number 6 spot, we have the Rockets and Warriors. I think that this series will be a really, really good series. I think the Rockets have a very, very good defense. And obviously, you're going against Steph Curry, Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler turns up in the playoffs always. Draymond Green. You're going against 3 potential Hall of Famers, right? Or two locks for the Hall of Fame and 1 potential. Actually, no, they're all locked for the Hall of Fame. Butler, Curry, Draymond. You're going against 3 Hall of Famers. And then the Rockets are an up-and-coming team. All-star Sengun. Their oldest player, I think, is Fred VanVleet and Adams. They are a very young team with not a lot of playoff experience, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens. My thing with this series, I think it's going to be a great series. I think there's going to be a lot of games that come down the wire, but I think the Rockets will struggle to close out these playoff games. They don't have playoff experience. I think that will come back to bite them. I think playoff experience is very vital, and I think that this is going to be a very, very, very close series, but I think the Warriors will win this in about 6 or 5 games. I think that the games will be close, but I think the Warriors will find a way to pull it out because they will know how to close the games. Coming in at the number 5 spot, though, we have the Magic and the Celtics. As a Magic fan, this is going to suck to say. The Celtics will beat us probably in 5 or 6. I want to say 6. My heart tells me 6. My mind tells me 5. I think the Magic will be able to keep it close. The Magic hold the Celtics the lowest points per game for their opponents. They only average 100 when they play the Magic. The Magic plays a great defense. They allow the least amount of 3-point percentage in the NBA. But the thing the Magic can't do is shoot the basketball. And when you're playing a team that shoots 50 3-pointers a game, it's not going to work. You have to be able to outshoot a team like that. You have to be able to shoot with them. and the Magic will not be able to do that. The spread's 14.5 points. I think it will be closer, though. I think the Magic will steal a couple games, and I think they will keep it close. Give the Celtics a little push. Give them a little scare that they haven't had in a while, but I think the Celtics will ultimately breeze on, my bad. But now, we're in the Final Four, man. We got the Nuggets, the Clippers, the Pacers, the Bucks, the Pistons, the Pistons and the Knicks, and the Timberwolves and the Lakers. So pretty much the 3 versus 6 and the 4 versus 5. Now it's time for a number 4 spot. Coming in at this number 4 spot, I have the Knicks and the Pistons. All these Final Four series left are going to be absolute cinema in my opinion. But I think that the Knicks have the highest percent chance of winning. It's not really a toss-up in my opinion. I think the Knicks will get it done. The Pistons, all right, hear me out, Pistons fans. If you're watching this, I'm going to give you a reason why. Playoff experience. That's it. I think the Pistons remind me a lot of the Magic last year, and I think that they don't have a lot of playoff experience. Yeah, they have some guys like Tobias that's a little older, Tim Hardaway, that have played in big games, but Cade Cunningham, Durham, those guys, Asur, they have not played in playoff games yet. They have not played meaningful. This is their first time playing meaningful basketball in Cade's whole career. But Cade, man, Cade is a special talent that will be able to score. But again, like what I said with the Rockets, I just think that when the game gets close, the playoff experience will show, and the Knicks will truthfully prevail. Yeah, that's the word. They'll prevail, and they will make it past the Pistons. But I think the series has potential to have some crazy moments and some crazy games. Coming in at the number 3 spot, I'm going to go with the Pistons and Bucks. All right, listen up. Pistons, Bucks. Damian Lillard has potential to come back mid-series. Damian Lillard coming back would be huge for the Bucks. And then you also have Bobby Portis. This is going to be an amazing series. Both teams don't like each other. All the games are usually pretty close. Last time they played, the Pistons hit a crazy buzzer beater. This has all the writing for an absolutely unbelievable series, and I'm super excited for it. It's going to be absolutely incredible. Giannis Antetokounmpo, Tyrese Halliburton, Pascal Siakam, Damian Lillard. Those names are crazy. And it's just going to be a super fun series. It's going to be peak basketball to watch, man. I'm super excited. I think I have the Bucks winning, though. I think the Bucks will pull it out, especially with Dame coming back. I really like that. I mean, if he comes back, all I've heard is he will be out the first game. I think that he will push himself, though, and he will be able to get back for game 3. Coming in at the number 2 spot, we have Nuggets Clippers. The Clippers are a dark horse team, in my opinion, that could end up winning a championship this season. You have Kawhi Leonard, James Harden, who else? Norman Powell, Zubac. Great core. Also have Bogdanovic. You have Ben Simmons. You have Derrick Jones Jr., Chris Dunn, who's an absolute anchor on defense. That team is very deep, and they're playing against Nikola Jokic, who's playing his best basketball he's played in his career. You also have guys like Jamal Murray, who absolutely turn up in the playoffs, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon knows how to ball, Christian Braun, Westbrook. It's going to be an absolutely incredible series, man, and I'm super pumped up for this. In my opinion, this is going to be just sick, man. Nikola Jokic is the best player. It all comes down to this, in my opinion. How will Zubac respond? Because obviously Jokic is going to get his 30, but how will Zubac hold Jokic? Can he limit his playmaking? Can he limit his accuracy? If Zubac can do that and respond with a solid 15 points, I think the Clippers will win. If Zubac can hold him and play good defense, but if he allows Nikola Jokic to run wild, this can be a long series for the Clippers. They have the ability to lock up the other players around them. They have Kawhi. They have Chris Dunn. They have Norman Powell. They have guys that can play really good defense, and I'm super excited to see what they will do. This is going to be an absolute chess match between Ty Lue and the Nuggets' new coach. Would say Mike Malone, but they fired him. They packed Mike Malone up. That's what makes me pick the Clippers here. But I think this is going to be a 7-game series, and this is going to be just absolutely incredible to watch. There's so many different variables when you look at it. Like I said, I went over a few. Going to be a great series. This is must-watch games. Now, coming in at the number 1 spot. All right. I know the LeBron, Anthony Edwards, they have to be number 1. All right. The Lakers Timberwolves is going to be peak. All right. When you look at it, you got the Lakers, who are the older team with LeBron James, who's pushing for another championship. You give him a superstar in Luka Doncic to play next to, the best player he's probably played with in his whole career. That a guy that's going to go out there, he can actually take the load of the offense and let LeBron play his game and not overwork himself, which in a 7-game series is going to be big. LeBron doesn't fatigue himself out at age 40. Then you also have Austin Reeves, who's actually emerged as a star player this year, who's been absolutely incredible to watch and help watch his development. But then on the other side, you got the young the ruthless superstar player Anthony Edwards, the best, one of the best shooting guard in basketball in my opinion, who's absolutely incredible at what he does. He can dunk, he can drive, that's the same thing. He could shoot, he could do it all, play defense if he needs to. Anthony Edwards is absolutely incredible, and he's doubted, and he loves being doubted, all right? They have history. Anthony Edwards got ejected from I think one of the last times they played. These teams do not like each other. And then you also have guys like Rudy Gobert, who, got a game winner hit on him by Luka Doncic. You also have Julius Randle playing his former team, the team that drafted him, the Lakers. There's so many storylines in this series. You have so many studs out there. This is just going to be an absolutely incredible game, and I'm super pumped up. If you love basketball, you have to watch this series. I'm going to be honest with you. Going to be absolutely incredible. Those final two series, when you look at it, the Clippers, the Nuggets, the Lakers, Timberwolves are going to be some of the best basketball you will watch. So definitely make sure to watch it and tune into those games. The spreads are really close. They're 2.5 points, 4 points. So you can expect a very close game where anyone can win, and you'll be surprised. You'll be at the edge of your seat the whole game. I'm super pumped up for the playoffs. You guys can't tell. It's going to be a great time. If you guys enjoyed the video and listen to me talk ball, and if you're watching this right now, make sure to subscribe, man. It would mean the absolute world to me. It'd be absolutely incredible. So make sure to do it, guys. It'd be awesome. Also, make sure to like the video and comment any recommendations or feedback down below. And most importantly, have a good day, guys. It is your boy, Salman, out. Peace.